get soaked with your blood. Come now. This is your moment to show your audience that death... You have to admire the set work that was put into this town. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship. Perhaps we could add you to the decor.
I wasn't anticipating finding this here, but it's more than welcome to come along for the... I think I'm gonna need stitches. Signs are pointing to a vastly shortened lifespan without... Hey, you're ripping my lab coat! That only seems like magic until science figures it out.
Carpenter.
Oh, scientific funding should always come this easy. That's one less blockade preventing the further exploration of the place.
Well, you can't this anymore, my little ghouls.
A few gigajoules is all these require to be effective, and effective they can be. Now let's just make sure they don't go off in my lab coat pocket, okay? Not the most effective method of defense, but those windows remaining unprotected do pose a threat, which could be partially avoided.
Lab notes, day 12. Dr. Bright speaking. It has been a realization of mine that I have not recorded the necessary intermediary compounds.
Oh, I am so glad to see you here.
Well, hello to you too, cutie pie. Though my eyes are up here, honey.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you know, it's just that I'm such a super fan of yours, and I cannot believe you're actually here in this film with us.
Trust me, I can't believe it either, honey. So, what's your deal, cutie pie? Looking for some fun? Because if so, you have come to the wrong place and the wrong time. Little Willie's turned this into a G-rated experience. Which, of course...
Actually, my companions and I are trying to find a way out of this film. The previous films Willard's projected us into, we've managed to thwart all of his attempts at terminating us thus far, but we've just arrived here and, well, to be honest, we haven't made much leeway in recovering what's needed to escape this film.
Oh, little Willie. Always at the end. Well, I hate to disappoint, but a way out of here isn't exactly something I have up my sleeve. I mean, I'm not hiding much of anything in this business.
I think I might have a clue as to how to get out of here, but we're gonna leave your...
Ooh, now you've got my... Well, if you scratch my back, darling, I'll scratch little Willie's eyes out personally. But before I can help, maybe you and your deadly
What is it you're looking to retrieve?
Oh, you'll know when you see them, darling. Things like me stick out like a sore thumb around a place like this, if you know what I mean. Let me know when you've got the goods, and we can get this show on the road.
You have to admire the set work that was put into this town. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship. Perhaps we could add you to the decor.
This appears to be something I can make further use of. Well, I wouldn't exactly use it as infinite, considering this has an expiration. Not that it's an astute
Pay
observation.
no attention to the bimbo in the thrift store dress. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
A most exciting development in the area of munition quantities and usage, as my Latin might state, infinitum et ultra. You can't have my pocket protector! I wasn't anticipating this here. You're more than welcome to come along for the journey ahead.
If you want to have a real good time with me, I'm gonna need that spell book. Come back and say hi when you've got the goods, honey.
Quit stimulating my nerve. Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it. I'll need to acquire some additional monetary funds if I'm to make use of this.
Lab notes, day 7, Dr. Bright recording.
Darn it! This requires a greater sum of money, which I currently do not possess. Extraordinary! I always welcome anything that improves my chances of survival. Would you? A grant I didn't even... Thank you. Hands off, you ruffian! Well, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Death doesn't have to be your end point, Dexter. But it's of course.
Biologically, I appear to be amongst the living again, though that leaves little solace in the face of this still grim reality.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out,
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be